Scrap here. I'm sure many of you are wondering why you're not seeing an animated logo for this intro. You might think that I have bad news, but I can assure you I have nothing but good news to share. Sometime around GLGX, an artist reached out to me on Discord, expressing their desire to create an Advance Wars game with their own original characters and story. Which is good news for me because I don't have original characters and stories. In fact, anything that I would have written would have been pretty mediocre. So we collaborated and we talked and we worked some things out, and now we're working as a small team to make Pico Strategy. Now you might be wondering, who is this mysterious artist? And unfortunately, I'm going to let this mystery sit a little longer. Because this person has a reputation to uphold online, I don't want to release too much information before we have something more concrete and ready to show. With that in mind, I'm going to keep that a secret and continue working on Pico Strategy, although you might notice that some of the themes and art will change as we go forward. But I assure you, everything is going fine. Or else I wouldn't be making this video in the first place. You might also see more intros like this in the future, just because it's easier for me to produce than having to animate over. I like having something interesting for people to watch while I yammer on, so this just makes it more streamlined for me to put out videos. So, thanks for putting up with this intro, and let's get into the update.
Alright, so we're here at the main menu, and we'll select the map editor. We'll go ahead and create a new map. It's the same new map dialog as last time, so we'll just give it a name, go with the 16 by 16 dimensions, and we'll grab a rule set that comes down from the server via the API. We'll hit OK, and we're greeted with a brand new map in the map editor. Now, I've made some of the tools in the map editor a lot easier to use, such as the ability to just paint tiles like this without having to click every time you want to place something, as well as the ability to undo and redo actions. As you can see here, I am toggling this tile back and forth using Control-Z and Control-Y, which are pretty common keys for that. So I'll go ahead and I'll place some coast tiles down, and we'll complete this little map. I'm hoping the map editor proves to be an awesome tool for both development and production versions of this game, allowing us to quickly make and test maps as we go, as well as give players the ability to make their own maps and provide some content for the game. There's some unfinished art going on here, so that's a city tile, a couple forest tiles, and we'll throw in some mountains, some happy little mountains for good measure. There's also the ability to do different variants of tiles. You can see I'm placing some variants of the plains all around there. Now I'll go ahead and save this off, and we'll open up another map. So this map, I wanted to show just how big and crazy these can get. I believe this is 32 by 64. It's a giant rectangle. It features a couple islands and a nice broad coast. I don't know if this is something we'll actually take advantage of in the production of Pico Strategy, but I like the fact that it can be done, because eventually somebody will figure out how to make this sort of game mode fun on a massive map like this.
That is what I have at the moment. I plan on there to be more to come in the future, so please subscribe and click the bell if you want notifications, especially if you're interested in more updates and development logs. And if you're already subscribed, thank you for the support. I would encourage you to join my studio's Discord if you have any questions about this project, want to collaborate on ideas, or check out other things I have worked on. Take care, and thanks for tuning in.